Hi, my name is Becky Bravo, and this is a hello from sunny San Diego. Hi, class. I like to go by Becky, and I go by Becky. Oops, sorry about that. I go by Becky because Rebecca is my full name, but it's usually the name I get called when I'm in trouble. So, Becky it is. And I have been a teacher for the past 5 years, but have actually been involved with secondary education for 9. I started as a youth leader and a tutor working in various youth departments at the YMCA, for the County Office of Education and the city that I work in. And the great thing is I've always wanted to go back to the community that I was from. And right now I work at the school that I graduated from. I am 2 years ago, my principal selected me to become a resource teacher at my site, and I coordinate the categorical programs on campus, running the budgets of Title I programs, state compensatory education programs. I coordinate and write and monitor the site plan. I coordinate student interventions, and I also provide teacher professional development. It's a great position. It's a lot of work. I have my hands on a lot of different places, but I really do love it. I knew the moment I wanted to teach because it actually was more of an experience than a moment, because I had such a great time in high school. My high school experience was great. I felt supported all the way throughout in everything I did. I had great teachers, and so I wanted to come back to give that same experience that I had to students. I really do miss being in the classroom. The current position I'm in is rewarding. However, being in the classroom and actually being with students is something I do miss at times. And these are two of the moments I remember fondly. On the left are students at the San Diego Symphony. I was involved in the program called Words and Music, and I was able to get them tickets to a dress rehearsal to the opera. And on the right, I have students. Those are my seniors. I was also involved with a TUPE grant, and it's tobacco use prevention education. We basically did a bunch of activities to educate the campus about tobacco. My background, I was raised in sunny San Diego. I'm absolutely a California girl at heart. I love walking out on Christmas Day in sandals and sunglasses. I graduated from San Diego State, go Aztecs, with a BA in English, my single subject credential, and I began my master's in educational technology there. However, made the transition to this Ashford program because I heard great things about Ashford, and also it's in conjunction with the concurrent enrollment I'm in with an administrator's credential through the San Diego County Office of Education. So I'm working on both programs at the same time. My uncle was a huge influence in my choice to go into education. He was and still is a teacher at Chula Vista High School, but he was a teacher while I attended Chula Vista High School as a student. And I just saw the influence he had on my friends and peers, and how people looked at him and would just talk about him, and just the positivity that he exuded. And I just knew that that's something I wanted to do and have that sort of influence. My master's degree will help me reach my goal of becoming an administrator and having an influence in the community on students, parents, and community members. I not only want to influence students, but I want to change the entire community and allow and empower our community to have its members reach their potential and their dreams as well. I'm very lucky to be in love with my best friend. That's my husband, Kellen, and we have been married for 3 years now. Well, it'll be 3 years in May. It has been a great experience. He is very supportive of my dreams, and he supports me in everything that I do, and I do the same to him. So we're just a great team, and we don't have any children. However, we do have our little dog Chance, and we call him our son. We take him everywhere we go. There he is in his little backpack, because we like to go hiking and take advantage of this wonderful San Diego weather. And he's just a little guy, and he can't always go everywhere we want to go. He can't make the long hikes, so we just stick him in the backpack, and he's able to come along for the ride and experience the great outdoors just as long as we're there. And we go to the beach. We take him to dog-friendly restaurants, and he's just probably the most spoiled dog in San Diego. Personal life, the adventures of Becky and Kellen, we like to be active and be outside and doing stuff. Aside from hiking and biking and going out to art shows and the different events that are here in San Diego, that's us at a Padre game, supporting our local team. And we recently went to Puerto Vallarta, and we like to travel, stayed at the Hard Rock, and we go out dancing a lot too. One of the quotes I really absolutely love is by Steve Jobs, and it goes, "Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, troublemakers, the round pegs and square holes, the ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify them, or vilify them, but the only thing you can't do is ignore them, because they change things. They push the human race forward. And while some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius, because the ones who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the ones who do." I love that quote because we're in education to change communities, to change lives, and it's hard work. It's really hard work, but we're crazy enough to know that we can. Not to think that we can, but to know that we can. That's it. Thank you very much, and I look forward to working with you guys this next few weeks.